beautiful. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am at a CrossFit event with White Wolf. We have a stall and we're just selling our protein. We're doing some samples and we're like having like a massive 50% off today. So we're just selling that and have like a little stall at this CrossFit event. So yes, I felt like I was going to film today. I am currently just in this little corner trying to find someone to film so no one's watching me whilst waiting for the toilet, because that is my life. So yes, I'm just down here with the White Wolf crew and we're just, you know, having a chill day, having some fun, watching some CrossFit events and selling our protein. So without further ado, let's carry on with the video. It's now currently Monday, so it's 2 days after the CrossFit event, and I was there literally all day and I was so busy, so I didn't really have that much time to vlog. And when I got home, I was pooped. I got home, I ate, I slept, and there was nothing else. And then Sunday I had so many clients and it was basically just like my full-blown complete rest day, and I just did nothing, and I was just having a boring lazy day, so I wasn't really going to vlog. So I am back, I'm ready, starting the Monday fresh, and well, I'm feeling good. Every weekend I have been making sure that I incorporate as much rest as I can. So that isn't only just with not working out, but that is just allowing myself to do nothing. Because I find so many people on their rest days, they're still quite active, so therefore they're not allowing themselves to have that ultimate rest that their body needs. Because I assure you, majority of the time your body needs more rest than what it tells you than what you think. And just making sure that you do allow yourself to have enough rest throughout your week, it is so beneficial physically and mentally. So basically, I cannot stress this enough how important this is. And you'd be surprised out there how many people actually struggle with exercise addiction. Like myself in the past, I suffered severely with exercise addiction. So basically, I went through 2 years of going for a run 7 days a week, twice a day. My poor little body, it was just getting completely run to the ground, and I created this vicious cycle of habits. That's all it was. I just created these habits and routines around exercise, and I did not feel worthy enough in my days if I did not burn X amount of calories or did this amount of activity. So I really appreciate the rest that I give my body so much. And ever since I've been allowing my body to have enough rest, I have been seeing such massive improvements with my life, with my mental state, with my energy levels, with the way I talk, just everything. And that's why I want to make you guys aware of how beneficial it is giving yourself enough rest, okay? Because like I said, so many people out there struggle with exercise addiction. Obviously there is a range from mild to extreme, but it doesn't matter how obsessive it is. If it's to a point where it is actually causing you stress, then it's unhealthy. So basically I could talk about the disadvantages that it has on you all day, but I'm going to keep it simple and short. So think of it like this. Unhealthy relationship with exercise causes stress on the body. Stress on the body causes stress within the mind. Stress within the mind causes all them feelings that we call depression, anxiety, or just basically feeling withdrawn and drained. So if you do feel as though that subconsciously you have created an unhealthy relationship with exercise, there is 3 things that you can do. First one, swap. The best way of getting rid of an old habit is by creating a new one. When I first started to decrease my exercising, I actually swapped my cardio for going for a swim. But I definitely do change in your mindset, getting rid of an old habit by creating a new one. Or obviously if you don't have a beach near you, you can try things like meditation, stretching, or just basically even having a cold shower, then getting some fresh air. Because 90% of the time, you're not actually addicted to working out. You're addicted to the feeling that you get from working out, them endorphin-like feelings. So whilst doing these new habits, you are still stimulating your brain and getting them feelings like you get from exercise. So you're still getting them endorphin feelings. So another way to get out of your addiction cycle is getting stuff done. Instead of consistently burning yourself out in the gym, focus on your life. get other shit done. When you're not using up all your energy in the gym, you're able to put that energy somewhere else, like getting stuff done, cleaning the house, washing the car, studying, or just doing something for a friend or family member. Because I assure you, when you do get stuff done, it still gives you that mental satisfaction, like when you get progress from at the gym. Plan ahead. Plan your rest days, schedule them in. Set a goal for yourself weekly to have X amount of rest days and X amount of working out. Because if you are anything like me, as soon as you have scheduled something in, it's like, no, I have to do it. It's in my diary. Like it is now, just that is what is. Once it's in your diary, there's no changing, there's no going back. Because once you have scheduled it in, it is now like, I can't go to the gym that day. In my diary it says rest. Duh. So it must be a rest day. Trust me, schedule them in. It just makes it so much easier on your mind. So yes guys, it will be difficult to transition yourself at first. But the more you do it, the more healthy habits you create, it becomes so much easier. You just gotta know that you can do it. And once you know you can do something and you realize that you didn't die, then it just becomes easier. And it just becomes what is. Because I assure you, allowing your body to have enough rest has so many benefits, physically and mentally. Okay guys, so it's currently later in the afternoon. I've just been doing some work with some clients and I'm waiting for my mum to come pick me up. Because if you follow me on Instagram, you would have known that I have lost my license. Yeah, it's very difficult, it's very sad. So basically I just lost it from like accumulation of like points over the years. Yes, young, stupid, teenager. Yeah. But hey, you learn from your mistakes. So I've lost it for 3 months. So this month's day 4 of no license. It's killing me. I am dying. I don't like it. It's hard. Okay, I'm just gonna be real with you. It's really, really hard. But thankfully I do work from home and thankfully I have just moved out. So this would be a lot harder if I had to get to work and live with my family. Love my family, just, yeah, love them in small doses. So yeah, basically I'm waiting for my mum to come pick me up. She's taking so long. So I thought I'm going to prep some beans because I have been obsessed with my bomb salad lately. If you're a regular here, you would know that, yes, I love my bomb salad. So I have beans in it nearly every single day. Good source of protein, good source of iron, good source of just yumminess. I've been asked quite a fair bit how I actually prep it's like a little bean Mexican dish. So I thought I may show you. Okay, so here I basically just have the beans frying. I haven't put anything on it yet. They're just frying in a non-stick pan. Basically just stirs them around. If you find that it's getting too sticky, do add some water. So basically I'm going to add some tomato paste, some tomato sauce, or in America it's known as ketchup. So you don't have to add this, but I just reckon it tastes a lot nicer mixed with the tomato paste. Then I just add some garlic kernels. You can put fresh garlic in here if you want, but ain't nobody got time for that. So either Mexican or Italian spices, preferably Mexican. If you don't have like spices like this, I would actually suggest smoked paprika, maybe even some curry powders, cumin, Italian herbs and spices. I basically just put all the spices in that taste nice. Like they don't need to be somewhat like very Mexicano, but as long as like they are in the same like herb family, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about herbs. I just know the ones that taste nice. So I'll add a tiny bit of cumin. This is usually for like curries and stuff like that, but I'm just adding a tiny bit because I like the taste. So yeah, this is usually for like curries, and this is a bit Mexican. So that it's a weird combo, but it does. Just a little bit makes it taste nice. I'm all about that taste, y'all. And my secret touch, nutritional yeast. This tastes amazing in cooked dishes. It just adds like kind of like a cheesy effect, and then you will end up seeing that it becomes kind of like a nice gooey mixture. So I add all the nutritional yeast in. I'm a yeast lover, so I'm actually going to put a bit more in. Don't judge me. Now if you do want to get a little bit fancy, add fried onion and like roasted tomato, or just pop the tomato in here to cook. And oh my god, you got yourself a Mexican dish, y'all. But basically I just use this as like kind of like a little like, I don't know, like a bean stew. That sounds horrible, but yeah, basically I just use it just like with the beans and just add it with like rice and like pumpkin and stuff like that. So I just have this in the fridge, and to be completely honest, I like it cold. I don't know, I don't cook many of my stuff. Like I'll cook it and then prep it and then just have it cold. I'm a bit weird like that, but I prefer it heaps. So if you can see, it's kind of turned into like a thick clunky texture, and that's what we want. We want it to be nice and thick and sticky. I think that's what the sauce and the nutritional yeast does. It kind of makes it like a thick clunky texture, nice and sticky, nice and glucky. Trust me, it tastes beautiful. So basically I just pop it in a container, then I find somewhere in the fridge to shove it. Oh my god. And then I leave it in there, have it for lunch or dinner. Bon appetito. So yes, I have my beautiful desk to work on, but I choose to work on the floor. It's a weird thing I've done ever since I was a child. Where are we off to now?
Well, we're going to get Brooklyn from school. Then we're probably going to drop Brooklyn home because we want to go to Bunnings in peace.
We're going to go to Bunnings. We're going to get a plant because me and my mum both have an obsession with plants.
Yes, we love plants.
I feel very weird in this turtleneck. Turtle.
I can't stand Katy Perry's songs. Don't post that because Katy Perry will hear it.
Yeah, me and Katy Perry are friends.
Yeah,
Katy Perry watches my vlogs. Katy, my mum hates you.
I'll tell you whose song I
Subscribe if you like Katy Perry.
Miley Cyrus's new song.
Miley watches my videos as well, Mum. I'm so sorry, Miley.
I love her Malibu song. Love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
You know, we have positives and negatives about you, Miley.
We love the new you.
Next, you're gonna be like this Kanye or something. Kanye, we love you. What'd you say? I like you, Kanye.
I like him. He's black.
Okay, so I've just made myself a meal with some brown rice, tofu, and overly roast pumpkin. And guys, this little plant I got. So I got us an outdoor plant, which I really like because I've been wanting to dress this area up, and then I've just done this with the pallets. So it looks kind of cute. Just until we get like a nice outdoor setting. We're still up in the air of what we want. If we want some lounges or a table, I don't know. And I don't know if the landlord is going to put something up against these. I actually hope not, because in summer it's going to be the best tanning spot ever. But it's coming along nicely. Okay guys, so I've just had a shower and I've put some tan on, and I'm probably just going to go straight to bed. So I'm thinking I'm going to finish my vlog up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you do subscribe because it really supports my channel. Anyway guys, I will see you in my next video.